there's something very important I need to show you. Something very important. Well, aside from the fact that we have a new 99-cent channel membership tier. Oh my gosh. Incredible. No, there's something better than that. And better than this guy trying to grab my soul. If I go into my pet menu. Incredible, boys. Look at that beautiful thing. I love it. Oh my gosh. Fellas, tell me that is not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your entire life. But we're going to get some new bits items soon. We're getting a bit shop update. It's going to be a good, jolly time for everyone involved. If I go to the bit shop right now, the items aren't out yet, but one of the items is going to make Portal Hub start crying himself to sleep every night. That is the Portalizer. How it works, all of these locations, well, at least some of them at least, you can actually place them on your island, which means that you can teleport around more efficiently than, say, having to go into your menu and actually click something. I don't know how often people are actually going to do this, though, simply because it is kind of easy at the moment to just, you know, go into your menu and actually click the option. But it's there for the people who want it, which I suppose is pretty good. Yeah, that's really it. That's going to make Portal Hub going to want to gouge his own eyes out when he sees how many portals he's going to have to place down on his island. Yeah, Toast is hatched, boys. He's hatched. I've put a 50% combat XP booster on him. We're going to eventually put a Minos Relic on him. It's going to be a good time, but first we have some stuff to do on the Crimson Isle. You know, our standard weekly going in and getting our, you know, heavy pearls. Because I want to also level up some of my Crimson armor. The problem is I need a lot of Kudra teeth to do so. And Kudra is, let's just say it's not the most fun thing in the world to do right now. So I gotta, you know, wait a little bit on grinding that out. And hopefully we can get some keys as well at some point. That'll be very, very nice. Have you guys seen the mob vote? Oh my gosh. We have to talk about this.
Sniffer.
The sniffer needs to win. I mean, look at that face. If you're watching this on YouTube later, I mean, look at this dumb little face. Tell me that isn't the cutest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. I need a plushie of him just so I can sleep on him at night.
That's what I'm saying.
I just want... You know what I hope, chat? I hope that the sniffer wins, and not just that the sniffer wins, but also that we get a ability to stand on him, like a moving stool, or like to ride him.
Stop. That would be so great.
Think about how large he is, chat. You could just ride on his back, feed him a plant.
You know what would be really cool?
What?
If he could, like, take your, like, harvest your plants for you if you're riding him.
That'd be cool. He could, like, harvest for you. Yeah. That'd be so cool.
They're not gonna do that, but
they're not gonna do that, but that'd be so sick. But yeah, we're getting the Portalizer. That's one of the new bits items for the Bit Shop update. I'm hoping we get a bunch more. There's a lot of things I personally would like to see. However, I don't know if they're necessarily going to include it. Something that I would really like is to be able to access this guy separately to, like, actually having to click on him. Being able to see him in, like, a menu would be so nice. I also think what would be really nice is if there was an item added, not just like the personal deleter, but just allowed you to not get dungeon items inside the dungeon. Something that you could just turn on and off at will. Because putting all of the items inside the personal deleter just takes way too long, and my inventory fills up way too fast for me to actually want to do that. It just takes forever. An auto salvager would be really nice as well. That would be incredible.
What do you mean?
Auto salvage to essentially get either... So auto salvage I can think of in multiple ways. Number one would be auto selling of like certain items.
Like
but salvagers...
stuff.
Yeah. But salvager, I think you can do it here. You can take an item and you can salvage it for materials. So I think if I put this in here... See, I can get Undead Essence if I put an item inside the salvager. This also happens for a lot of the Crimson Isles items. Something like that would be really cool. You select an item or a couple of items to be auto-salvaged, and you're just swimming in essence, boys. Is there a new item update? Not yet, but Minikloon has shown off an update, which usually means it's coming within a couple days. Last time he did this, it was the whole chum fiasco, and it was out within a couple days. So it's going to be probably out within a few days, if not a week or two. This type of update is something that I don't think they're going to push onto the alpha network first. It doesn't really make sense for them to do that, because I bet a lot of the testing is just things that they can do by themselves. Paul the Chad, he is a Giga Chad. He's literally the best mayor. this entire game. Because he absolutely helps idiots like me who don't know where all the secrets are and are still relearning them. I'm never going to use the secrets mod though. I'd rather slowly learn them myself and get better run after run than like rely on a dumb mod to help me.
Fair.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to try to hate on people who do use it. I just would rather learn myself. It just doesn't seem as fun to just rely on a mod. I'd much rather rely on my own intellect and incredible smarts. I don't think that every single secret should be absolutely required to get a perfect score in dungeons. I think that's kind of absurd. I think it should be more based on actual player skill. Or like player skill and like emphasis on like actually doing well in the dungeons. Rather than, I don't know, just secrets. I think secrets should really cap out around 70%. If you get 70 or 80% of the secrets, then you get max score, like for secrets specifically. It also just arbitrarily lengthens runs, and too much can go wrong in this game. You know how many secrets bug out. Like, it's kind of just...
There should be more allowance.
Yeah, there should be more allowance. What I would like to see is eventually they add some more funny little rooms for the puzzles. More puzzle rooms would be cool. It is based on skill. On lower floors, you need way less for 300 score. I mean, I understand that, but the skill should really be in the combat. It shouldn't really be focused on, I don't know, how many secrets you get. No blocks. Oh my gosh. Also, I accidentally opened the essential shop like 4 times a day on stream. Real. I was typing pickup stash, and literally none of those words actually, like, or none of those letters actually came out properly. I feel like Joe Biden, when he was asked, or when he said, America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. Excuse me. What's this guy looking at? He's just staring at me. I hate that the NPCs just kind of stare at you. If you get kind of close to them, they just like lock onto you. Like, look at this guy. Like, what is that? Come on now. Like,
what happens?
Look. If you get close to them, you just like, come on. Like, I could be sneaking up on this guy right back here, right? Look at Duke. Look at this. Bro actually just turns his head full 180 degrees. You get too close to somebody, and it's done.
Please.
Like, look, I'm gonna get behind Jack over here. Oh, it's incredible.
Oh my gosh.
Like, look at this guy. Oh, this guy doesn't do it.
Oh, he did.
He did. You have to get close to him.
It's just the villagers.
No, it's just the villagers. You get close to them, they just aim right at your face. Bro, what do you want from me? Duke actually hates me. Bro actually thinks I'm evil or something. Like, look, I get a little too close to him. I'm blocks away from bro. And he just turned right around to stare at my wonderful eyes. I can't get out of sight of this boy. Look at him. He just follows me.
What's your level, Chris?
My level's 170. My God. The NPCs really are just stalking me. Hey, look at the lumberjack right here. Get behind him. Look at that. Come on. That's like horrible. I could add the Vine boom sound effect to every time they like look at me. And that would just be comedy for half of you. Half of you would just start giggling if it was just a Vine boom sound effect added every time they like turned around and looked at you. I'm going to do that in the video. I'm going to add a Vine boom sound effect for this bit. And then I'm in that half, not going to lie. I'm just going to add a boom sound effect and a maybe I'll play the "My name is Skylar White, yo" thing in the background, and everyone will just lose their minds and laugh at that joke. I'm giggling right now at that idea. It's so dumb, chat. Come on now.